In the first flush of joy after your engagement, you would probably start browsing the magazine and wedding website just to soon find yourself being buried by all the blizzard of checklists and difficult decisions to make. And that's when you might want to look for a professional wedding planner. Welcome to the Island Biz. We are here meeting Richard Hartigan, the general manager of the first wedding organizer on the island, Farawar Weddings. Hello, Richard.
Hi.
Thank you for being here with us. Okay, my first question. Were you a person who, when you were a little boy, imagining that you were just like one day organizing a wedding for thousands of people and having this thing going on in your life? Was it
Definitely
part
not.
of your imagination?
No, as a little boy, I just wanted to play football and never dreamt I'd end up somewhere like this, doing what I'm doing now.
How many years have you been organizing weddings?
Farawar Weddings started doing the weddings in 2004. And yeah, I've been doing that from 2005 onwards, so 10 years.
How many people would you think travel from all over the world, being here on the island, enjoying your party from the day that you started working?
I mean, we're up to 1,000 weddings now. So I think if we worked on an average of about 30 people per wedding, that's around 30,000 people that have been and experienced a faraway wedding.
Wow, that's quite a number.
It is quite a lot, yeah.
Quite
It sounds a lot when you add it up like that, but yeah, so in the region of around 30,000 people.
Were you one of the very first providing destination wedding service on the
Yeah,
island?
I think as an independent wedding company, we were probably the first. There were some resorts that were doing weddings back in 2004. But yeah, I don't think there were any other actual wedding companies back then.
Today, as we see, there are many
lot.
people introduce themselves as wedding planner, organizer. Everybody was like, the service was popping up, not only on Samui, all over the world.
Yeah.
The wedding destination becomes more and more of what people are asking for.
Yeah, I think it's times have changed. People are less traditional now about what they do for their wedding, and they do what they want to do, not necessarily what their families want them to do. And I think in the past, it was quite, in most countries, the parents would pay for the wedding. So the parents would decide where the wedding took place, and now people are getting married a little bit older, and they're deciding to do what they want to do, and they're paying for it themselves. So that's why I think the destination market has boomed. And also it's so easy to travel now. In the past it wasn't always as easy to get around the world, and now anybody from anywhere can jump on a plane and end up here on Samui.
What distinguishes faraway weddings from any other services that is popping up on the island now?
I think we were fortunate when we started, that we started at a time when there wasn't many other people doing weddings, so we were able to grow and build a company and build a reputation before a lot of other companies started, so that helps. Also, we've always, we have a system set up so that every wedding is different. The clients pick exactly what they want, and every wedding is totally unique. And that helps as well, it keeps everything fresh. And we just keep learning, even now. You know, every wedding we learn something, and we keep growing and we keep evolving to keep in time with the business, which has evolved dramatically since.
That's part of what my question I'm actually wanting to ask. Like, if I own some other business, if I run some other business, I might acquire experience by being in, for example, if I have a hotel business, then I would probably travel all over the world and check in different hotels to see how they run, how they organize, how they use different facilities and products. How do you do on this wedding business? You can't probably get married as many times as you want.
I don't think my wife would be too happy if I went and got married every week to see what it's like.
Yeah.
It is quite difficult, but having said that, there's probably more magazines about weddings than any other subject, and they keep up to date, and we keep a check on things like that. We visit the National Wedding Show in the UK every year. We exhibit there, and you learn a lot from what's trending around the world from shows like that. And we learn from our clients. because the wedding, the bride normally, the bride will always do her research as to what she wants for her wedding and what's trendy at the moment. And because we do on average sort of over 100 weddings a year, that's 100 brides to learn from every year. And we find out what's popular and learn that way.
Everybody wants to be original.
Yeah.
Do they always know what they want and not want?
No.